Hello fans, welcome to Man Utd Transfer HQ. Stay updated with the latest transfer gossip and breaking news.
Our today news is this. 1. Roy Keane admits he has no affinity to Man Utd but is a fan of Premier League rival. 2. Man Utd Chiefs baffled after manager publicly calls out star, it's unbelievable. 3. Paul Scholes wanted Lisandro Martinez to get stern telling off and made character remark. 4. Man Utd have made contact to sign £75 million star. Today first news is Roy Keane admits he has no affinity to Man Utd but is a fan of Premier League rival. Roy Keane has shocked football fans by declaring that he isn't a fan of his former side Manchester United, but does have an affection for one of United's Premier League competitors. Roy Keane may be a Manchester United legend but he has now confirmed that he doesn't support the club. The former Red Devils captain's surprising admission is even more shocking after comments about his admiration for United's Premier League rivals Tottenham Hotspur resurfaced. The former Republic of Ireland skipper won a host of trophies under Sir Alex Ferguson at Old Trafford, yet his affinity for the club appears to be rather thin. Speaking on the Stick to Football podcast, brought to you by Sky Bet, Keane opened up on how HEW views the teams he played for during his career. I don't have that affinity with the clubs I've played for. I don't support Manchester United. I don't support Nottingham Forest, he said. Asked how he feels when he watches United these days, he added, I have more of an insight with how it works at the club and the expectations, but I wouldn't say that I'm a fan. Their results don't make or break my weekend. I wouldn't go home going, get in there, that was a great win. I'd be looking at it in a professional way. While Keane's comments may be a minor cause of contention between himself and the United faithful, his remarks on who he actually does have a soft spot for may deepen any rift. The former Sunderland manager's affection for Spurs was brought to the fore after he sported a Tottenham-branded Christmas jumper in a photo alongside Dart star Luke Humphries, Jill Scott and Ian Wright on a festive-themed edition of the Overlap podcast late last year. However, Keane's unexpected allegiance to the North London club was touched upon as far back as 2015 after he spoke at an event for a children's cancer charity. Just because I played for Manchester United didn't mean I was a fan of the team, Keane said. When I played for Rockmount, one of my teammates' fathers used to bring me to training and he supported Tottenham. That's where it started. I liked their players, the likes of Glenn Hoddle and Clive Allen. But after I'd come back from trial at Nottingham Forest, Spurs offered me a trial. I turned it down because Forest had been too good me. I liked the club and felt some loyalty to them. I had a soft spot for Spurs, and still do. He brought an end to his 13-year stint with United in December 2005 after a clash with Sir Alex, leaving to join Celtic. Subscribe for more Man Utd Transfer HQ. Our second news is Man Utd Chiefs baffled after manager publicly calls out star, it's unbelievable. Manchester United midfielder Dan Gore joined Rotherham on loan in January, but he has only played once due to a foot injury which manager Steve Evans branded unbelievable. Manchester United have been left baffled after Rotherham boss Steve Evans' recent comments about loanee Dan Gore. Gore joined the League One side on loan in January, with the 20-year-old hoping to get some regular game time after a disappointing spell at Port Vale last season saw him make just one appearance before suffering an injury. The United midfielder made a promising start when he came off the bench and produced an assist on his debut against Birmingham, but he has not been in the squad for Rotherham's last 3 matches. A foot injury was reportedly behind his absence from Rotherham's 2-1 defeat to Shrewsbury, but when it was put to Evans post-match he did not seem convinced. He worked for 2 days in the team and went home from training on Friday feeling good, Evans said. I got a call from the medical staff to say that he'd woken up with his foot really sore. I'll pick up more of it tonight, Saturday, and tomorrow, Sunday. It's unbelievable. We didn't do enough in training for him to have a sore nose, let alone a sore foot. He sat there afterwards having lunch with the boys and had a rub and got prepared. Until I hear more from the medical staff as to how it's happened and why it's happened, then maybe God will tell me when I go to sleep tonight. The Daily Mail are now reporting that Evans' comments about the youngster raised eyebrows at Old Trafford. The report states that club chiefs are monitoring the situation, having put a lot of work into finding what they thought would be a good landing spot for Gore to develop. Gore was also absent from Rotherham's subsequent trip to Blackpool on Tuesday, and Evans has offered an update on his fitness, revealing he is set to be out of action for weeks. He told BBC Radio Sheffield, "Dan Gore, as I said to you, he just went home feeling his foot. Again, he is seeing a specialist. We think it's weeks." Both lads, Gore and Sean Raggett, were distraught yesterday, Monday. "I am talking about boys who want to play football." Rotherham currently sit 14th in League One and will be back in action on Saturday when they travel to Reading, with Noel Hunt's side coming off the back of 2 consecutive draws against Shrewsbury and Huddersfield. Don't miss out on all the latest updates. Subscribe for more Man United transfer news. Our third news is Paul Scholes wanted Lisandro Martinez to get stern telling off and made character remark. Paul Scholes has been embroiled in a war of words with Lisandro Martinez this week, but the Manchester United legend has previously been a huge admirer of the defender. Paul Scholes is in the middle of an unexpected public spat with Lisandro Martinez, having seemingly changed his tune about the Manchester United defender. The pair have traded blows in public this week, with Scholes dismissing Martinez as not being Premier League winning material, and Martinez firing back by warning Scholes he wouldn't survive in Argentina. On the Overlap fan debate, presented by Sky Bet, Scholes said, "Even when Martinez, is fit, he's not good enough to win the Premier League with." Martinez snapped back on Instagram, saying, "This jinx guy is really hurting. You put him in Argentina, and he wouldn't survive." Scholes regularly sang Martinez's praised after his transfer from Ajax to United in 2022. Just a few weeks into the defender's debut campaign at Old Trafford, Scholes declared him as the only player deserving a guaranteed spot in the first team. Furthermore, he insisted Martinez would be a huge miss when he hobbled off injured in United's Europa League game against Sevilla in April 2023. Saying that, Scholes has never shied away from critiquing the Argentine when he saw fit. In the previous October, after United's victory over Sheriff, the former England star, 50, pointed out that Martinez needed to level up his one-on-one defending. "I still don't think he's the best 1-versus-1. I think having Raphael Varane next to him has really helped to settle him," Scholes voiced at the time. A few months later, he lambasted Martinez for a criminal blunder during United's notorious 7-0 thrashing by Liverpool, asserting that the defender deserved a telling off. The first goal of the game was netted by Cody Gakpo, but Scholes thought the Dutchman's shot might have been saved by David De Gea if not for Martinez dropping into the 6-yard box and obscuring the keeper's view. "That I certainly don't think it helped De Gea," Scholes said. "I don't think he's quite in line at the point it's kicked, but David can also think the ball might hit him. But when Gakpo, does hit it, he has gone right past him. You see David's reaction there towards Martinez, he doesn't quite have a go at him, but I think he should do. I think it happened a couple of times, once before with Robertson where he ended up clearing it off the line. Martinez, is going far too deep, he should be getting up the pitch. Can he stop the shot or have an effect on the shot rather than get in the keeper's way?" What are your thoughts on these updates? Comment below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Man United Transfer HQ. Our last news is Man United have made contact to sign £75 million star. Manchester United have been in dire form this campaign and most of their stars have been below par. However, among them, Lisandro Martinez was their best player, scoring a goal away against Liverpool and also netting the winner versus Fulham in the Premier League recently. Unfortunately, he has now sustained an ACL injury and his season is over. Moreover, the South American would also be expected to be unavailable for the first few months of next term. The Red Devils have hired Aiden Heaven in the winter window and he is a left-footed centre-back. He doesn't have experience in top-level football. Therefore, he can't be trusted to fill Martinez's current void. Now, German outlet, Sportbild, report that Man United are exploring the possibility of signing a new left-sided defender and have expressed their interest in RB Leipzig star, Castello Luquiba. The player's agent has been looking at options for his client to help him take the next step in his career, and Man United have made contact over this deal. The 22-year-old recently extended his contract with the German club and has included a huge £75 million release clause. Moreover, the defender isn't short of potential suitors, as Liverpool and Chelsea are also interested in him, while Real Madrid were looking at him to bolster the defense last summer. Man City logo. Manchester City. Loading official content. Google Play icon. App Store icon. Lukiba has struggled with injury problems thus far this campaign, so he has made only 10 league starts, keeping 7 clean sheets. Despite Martinez's recent injury, United have depth in the centre-back department, having purchased Matthijs de Ligt and Lenny Yoro last summer. If they eventually part ways with Victor Lindelof and Johnny Evans next summer, as their existing deals will expire at the end of this season, adding a new centre-back could become a necessity. Nevertheless, Ruben Amorim's side are said to be in financial difficulty and have been sacking employees behind the scenes. So, this raises the question of whether it would be the right decision to spend £75 million to sign Lukiba. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Man United Transfer HQ, and turn on notifications so you're always in the loop with the latest transfer news and rumors. One more thing, what are your thoughts on these updates? Comment below.